up, Whitey Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Tokyo Revengers chapter 277. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so it can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, okay. With how this loop is set up, I am not mad because, you know, it went back to where everything truly began. Where, where Mikey was brain dead. And Shinichiro ultimately stole the power from the hobo, aka killed him, killed a couple more people, and then committed suicide and made the wish for Mikey to grow up and have a happy life. And because of how, he obtained the power, it ended up being a reverse, and we have this cycle of darkness going on. And I still stand by my statement that if Mikey would have not buried the existing darkness within himself, and, kind of embraced the darkness, or like confided in someone like Takemichi sooner, or a dragon, or found a healthier way to like unleash his darkness instead of suppressing it, I don't think this would have been an issue. Nah, I don't think it would have been an issue. But anyways, but with Mikey stabbing Takemichi, who embraced Mikey for who he was, effectively breaking that cycle of darkness, and Mikey like realizing what he was doing was fucked up, and wishing, that he didn't do what he did, triggered a time loop, the final loop, and they went back to where everything started. Hell, even, when Shinichiro gave Takemichi the power as well, because Shinichiro technically passed on his will when he passed, his power on to Takemichi, passed on his will to, save Mikey to Takemichi. So everything's coming back full circle. So the setup, I'm not having any problems with. Mikey remembering Takemichi and, time leaping, I don't have a problem with that as well, because he effectively was the one who triggered the time leap. So I'm not mad about this. Now, how this is going to be executed, we'll see how I feel about it. We'll see if it is going to be as fucked up as Undead Unluck's is. Oh, God, I fucking hate Undead Unluck's final loop right now. It is just some fuckery and Mary Sue-ness. I hate it so much. Oh my God, I hate it so much. Oh. Because with Undead Unluck, I'm going to say this before getting into it. I know this is long, but I have to say it before getting into this. With Undead Unluck, it basically erased all the hardship that we went through with all the characters in Undead Unluck, and that's what I liked about Undead Unluck. I swear to God, if we see some serious fuckery up in here, where there's like some Gary Stu bullshit, I'm going to be very mad. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled At Last. Mikey, you're the Takemichi? You even call me that way. Why? Huh? Don't tell me. We both time leaped. Well, that confirms what I thought, but aw, what's up with them? Who knows? Oh, this is so cute. Why? What's going on? I don't know, but the moment you died, I kept on wishing that you open your eyes, and the next thing I know, I'm here. What does this even mean? I felt your tears falling on my face on the verge of my death, and suddenly now I'm here. What happened to Takemichi? What happened to Takemichi? I have no idea, Mikey. It's a miracle, a miracle. Why the hell are we running? I have no idea, but I just can't stand there and stay still. And there they are. I don't get the logic, but I felt something when I held my hand in yours. I thought I was handing you my powers, but the moment we shook hands, we both got pulled back in time, huh? I think it's like a neutralization. That's what I think happened. I'm hoping that time leaping power is gone. If that time leaping power is still there, I'm going to be fucking pissed. I swear to God, if that Wakawee, if you say that time leaping power is still there, then that is some bullshit and some fuckery. If the time leaping power is not there, okay, I will accept this. Again, the only reason why I'm accepting this right now is because, as I said, everything has come back full circle. The wish that Shinichiro made with the first loop is coming to fruition. And that's why I'm like, okay, I can take this, I can accept this. But if that time leaping ability is there and both of them have it, that's what I'm going to call bullshit and fuckery and tomfoolery. And rigor mortis. What should we do now, Takemichi? I've always fought this battle on my own. And technically, think about it, they've both fought their own battles. With Mikey fighting his own darkness and keeping that a secret for so long, and Takemichi, fighting to save everyone. Technically saving everyone from Mikey or from from themselves or from some other situation, while Mikey was trying to save everyone from his own darkness, from himself. So that's a very interesting kind of thing, right? But now I have you. No, yaoi shippers. It is not like that. Stop it. You can have your head canon, but it is not canon. And don't attack Wakawee for this fuckery either. Well then, let's do it together, shall we? Our revenge. Yes, their revenge on the fuckery that has happened in this manga. Yeah. From that day on, Mikey and I kept running towards a happier future, obviously. Let's start a gang with the 7 of us. Can I bring one more friend in? Whoa! They brought Kisaki in. You can call me Kisaki Teta. There's Kisaki. And let me bring another person in too. No, I don't want to be a delinquent. And then there's Sanzu. Okay, I'm kind of torn on this because remember what I said? I'm kind of annoyed with Undead Unluck erasing all the hardship that we went through in Undead Unluck, because that's what really made me like Undead Unluck, and I really did like Tokyo Revengers for all the hardships and trials that we went through up in here. But with Sanzu, I feel like I can make an exception. I do, and I can make an exception with Kisaki as well. I feel like I can't, considering the situation, I feel like I can kind of make an exception for those two. I'm really curious what you guys think. Are you guys annoyed with Sanzu and Kisaki like this? I don't know. Happy birthday, Manjiro. There's Shinichiro. Whoa, it's CB250. Baji, Kazutora, Emma. Like, with Manjiro's family, including Sanzu, obviously, that is where I'm like, okay, they can have this. The Shiba siblings is where I'm just like, okay, this is where I need more context. I need more context on the Shiba siblings. I need more on this. Because remember with the Shibas, how fucked up their situation is. This is where I have to pull this as some fuckery here. Nah. Wakawee, there's a difference between, like, Mikey's family, like, Sanzu and, there's a difference between, like, say, Sanzu and, even, with Kisaki, because with Kisaki, we got more background on Kisaki on how he went down this nasty road, and it was because of being pulled in by Mikey's darkness. Fine, I can accept that shit. This is where I'm not going to accept this fuckery. Shiba, remember, with the Shiba siblings, it was a cycle of abuse. How the fuck did you change this? How the fuck did they heal this before they met the Shibas? This abuse was happening before they met them. I need an explanation for this. I need an explanation for the Shibas. I am not happy. This is not satisfying. I need an explanation for the Shibas. Because I know with obviously Coco and Anupi are going to join because they go with their bro. But with the Shiba, nah. The Shibas, I need an explanation for because nah, 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 nah. I'm not going to. Nah, nah. I will not be satisfied with this. No, no. How did you stop that abuse that was happening? Because remember, with the Shivas, you had mom wasn't home, and dad wasn't around, and big bro Shiba like took control, and sis was getting abused. How did you stop that? Nah, this is where I call fuckery and bullshit and tomfoolery. Nah, Wakawee, you need to explain this. Izana, Kakacho. Well, Izana and Kakacho. Wait, did I get? Oh shit! Did I get Sansu mixed up with Izana? Oh shit! Did I get Sansu mixed up with Izana? Izana and Kakacho I can fucking accept. Shit! Did I get Sansu mixed up with Izana? Hold on, this is a bug. Okay, I got it mixed up with I got Sansu mixed up with Izana. Sansu was like broship situation, but my statement with Sansu still stands. I can accept Sansu. Izana and Kakacho, I can definitely accept because Izana is biological bro. Well, somewhat biological bro. Whereas Sanzu was childhood friendship. That was bro. So I can accept this, and obviously with Kakacho in relation to Takamichi, I can accept that. But the Shiba siblings are the only ones that I'm just like that's like a huge Mucha, we saved everyone. I hate that this is rushed. I want to see how they saved the Shibas. I want to see how they saved Izana. I want to see it. There better be some fucking story. Oh god, I need side stories for this. From now on, all of you are a part of the Tokyo Manji gang. Takamichi, with this, we've conquered the whole country. Finally, it's over. Aww. Yep. Tokyo Manji gang leader Sano Manjiro, acting president Hanagaki Takamichi, vice president Ryaguchi Ken, staff officer Kasaki Teda, staff officer Baji Kasuke, staff officer Hama Shuchi, staff officer Matsuda Chifuyu, second division captain Mitsuya Takashi, third division captain Hayashida Haruki, second division captain Shiba Hakai. Woo! Yeah, vice captain Shiba Hakai, third division vice captain Hayashi Ryuhei, fourth division captain Hanemiya Kazutora, 5th Division Captain Sanzu Haruchio. Yeah. Yes, Senju! 5th Division. I love that Senju is a 5th Division Vice Captain. This makes me happy. Kawaragi Senju. This makes me happy. 6th Division Captain Kawada Nahoya. 6th Division Vice Captain, of course, Kawada Soya. 7th Division Captain Shiba Taiju. I need that explanation for Taiju. I just don't get it. The 7th Division does not have a vice president due to them fighting over the position. Kukanoi Hajime and Inui Seishu. I can believe that. 8th Division Captain Kurokawa Izana. 8th Division Vice Captain Kakacho. I like that. Mochizuki Kanji Haitani Brothers, Madarame Shion, Muto Yashiro. As of today, the Tokyo Manji gang is disbanded. Toman! 11 years later, July 3rd, 2017, all revenge has been fulfilled, and the ending is going to be the wedding. I'm not happy with this. This is way too rushed. This feels like Wakawee, I'm going to say this. This needs to be this should have been divided up into a few more chapters. This feels like this was an arc within itself, and I'm hoping that this is going to be a side story at some point. That's what it really needs to be. This needs more. I'm not satisfied with this. Shiva, especially as I said, with the Shiva siblings in particular need more. I just don't believe it. I would have loved to seen how Azana got recruited into all this too, because that would have been so. Especially like I would have loved to seen Azana reunited with Shinichiro, because remember they have their own history. I would have loved to seen this. There's so much with Shinichiro that would have been so beautiful to see. As I said, especially with Izana. I do not like how rushed this is. I do not like how rushed this is. Nah, I'm not pleased with this. I am not. Let me rephrase this. Unless this is a setup for a side manga, where we're going to get the explanations of how this was set up, or of how everything was settled, I am not happy with this. This is way too rushed. Now, in terms of like the premise of this loop, where they get their revenge on the darkness and bring everyone into the light, okay, I can conquer the darkness and bring everyone to the light. Fine. I figured it was going to go in this direction. But as I said, I really, really wish we would have gotten to see the situations, how this happened. That's what I'm really disappointed with. Especially, I would have liked to see Shinichiro get involved. I would have liked to see some of the other scenarios up in here. It's just way too rushed. It really feels like just Wakui wants to end this. And I can understand. I really could. Oh God, I wish we have, I really hope we get like a side manga. Or not a side manga, words like shit. I hope we get a midquel. We need a midquel covering this. We do. We really goddamn do. Kind of like with Dr. Stone, like what I wanted with like the Dr. Stone, in regards to like the world tour or something like that, called like the Stone Diaries. That's kind of what I want here. That needs to happen here. Wakui, you need to get someone to do this, because this is unacceptable. Now, in regards to let me compare this to Undead Unluck. Yes, there were some hardships in here that were erased. Yes. But the difference between this and, say, Undead Unluck is that these hardships, if this was executed correctly, it could have worked. This was set up to where, everyone could be rescued and it would work. It's just that Wakui rushed it. Like, as I said, with these, you could have had some heartfelt reunions. You could have had, like, with the Shiba situation, you could have had something really powerful there in regards to, like, because that arc was really powerful because it discussed domestic abuse. You could have had, like, a really interesting situation there in regards to how they resolved the domestic abuse situation. I wanted to see that. How did they stop the domestic abuse situation? Because that was going on for a long ass time. How did they resolve it? Did Shinichiro get involved? I wanted to see what Shinichiro had to contribute somehow. I wanted to see that. I wanted to see the intervention there, because that would have been so powerful to see. That's my issue here. Like, it's not like, because right now, does it feel like it's a Gary Stu situation? Kind of. Without the context, it kind of does feel like a Gary Stu situation. But, like, the more you think about it, and think about the context of the situation, and, like, think about, like, the backstory for each character, and how they come into, like, how, their situation could be resolved in terms of their darkness. No, it doesn't feel as much of a Gary Stu situation, slash Mary Sue. Well, this would be Gary Stu compared to Mary Sue. It doesn't feel like as fucked up and convoluted as, like, say, Undead Unluck Sloop situation, where it just feels like everything is being erased, and it just really fucks up the lore. Nah. This could easily be resolved. This could be fixed. What Undead Unluck is doing, it's nah. What Yoshifumi is doing in that manga is just really retconning everything, and it really fucking sucks. This, yeah, you can make the argument that shit is getting retconned, but at least here, there's a message behind it. There is a message that's going on up in here. I just wish I wish there was just more context. I really hate how rushed this is. This is a rushed revenge. I fucking hate how rushed this is. Wakui, there better be a midquel, like, giving more context on this shit. Otherwise, this is just gonna be some fuckery. I am not happy with this. Would I say it's still better than what Undead Unluck is giving me? Fuck yes, it is. Because at least I can understand what's going on up in here. I can understand why Wakui is going in this direction. I can understand that. The other thing that I just don't know, and I hope that gets explained, I don't know if it will, is, and I'm going to tweet Wakui and be like, Wakui, please, for the love of God, say you're giving us midquels explaining this fuckery. Seriously. Is, if the time loop is effectively gone, if that ability is gone, okay, I can accept this shit. If the time loop is not gone, nah, all this is just bullshit if the time loop is not gone. But as I said, the main one I have a problem with is the Shiba siblings. That's the only one that I really have a problem with. The rest of them, I can actually like believe how it went down, and I can understand the context of how it went down. The Shiba siblings, that's the only one where I'm like really lost on how that went down considering their situation. Because given the context, yeah, that needs explaining. That needs further context. I'm really curious what you guys think about this. Are you guys okay with this? With how this is being executed? Do you think this is rushed to fuck like I do? And do you think that do you guys want a midquel like I do, showing how everything came together? I really feel like this needs like a few more chapters. This is way too rushed. I think if this had like maybe 3 or 4 more chapters, I think this could have worked better. Especially for the Shibas. My God. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Tokyo Revengers content. Few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.